Police have decided to charge myself with 4 counts of criminal charges. I can't remember exactly what they are. I'll find that out right now.
That if they continue to pay their taxes and and support and vote and behave.
Mr. Speaker, we are in an inflection point in history where liberal democracies are under direct attack. We're seeing it in Europe. We're seeing it all over the world. The objective of those dictatorships, Mr. Speaker, is not to elect a political party. It is to destroy democracy.
Behave.
Mr. Speaker, and history will look back to this hour when we were called to stand up against tyranny.
The Ottawa Police have put out a warrant for my arrest for our involvement in a beautiful, peaceful, wonderful convoy that gave so many Canadians hope and joy.
Who stoked fear and division and who worked to make sure that we protect our democracy.
Behave.
Mr. Speaker, at a pretty young age, I personally learned what it was like to be targeted by an authoritarian communist regime.
And let me say, Mr. Speaker, without equivocation, that the attacks that are taking place on democracy, be it by Russia, be it by China, by any authoritarian regime, are something that we must stand in unison against, Mr. Speaker. That the attack on one member of this Democratic House is an attack on every single one of us. We cannot direct, Mr. Speaker, our security and intelligence, but we can sure stand up for democracy.
Like all democracies, Canada didn't happen by accident. It won't continue without effort. You have to tend to your democracies. People have to understand their responsibilities as citizens to be part of it. And yes, education and civic education is really important. But fundamentally, it's about confidence in community, confidence in institutions.
My Christian background, I'm comforted in the fact that we are called to speak the truth, and after that, it's not up to us. So that does give me the greatest comfort that anybody can receive. We were called to do the best we can, and after that, we need to leave it in the good Lord's hand, and that's where it is with me. I'm confident that the Lord has a plan. What it exactly is, we'll find out. And yeah, it might be interesting where it goes, but life is supposed to be interesting. So looking forward to whatever the Lord decides to do with me.